Hey, what's going on? Dave here, bringing another episode of Christmas Noobs. So if you didn't watch the first episode, I'll leave a link in the description. But basically, it's just a series of games I played on Christmas morning against, obviously, a bunch of people who got the game for Christmas, probably really excited to play on it, and obviously weren't very good because they were new at it. But pretty exciting games. This is probably one of the best team deathmatches I've had so far in Black Ops. Which I'll get to for a couple of reasons, which I'll get to throughout the video. But I'll get to my class real quick. I'm using the AK-47 with dual mags. This is actually the first game I had the AK-47 unlocked. As you can see, I'm level 38 in the video, which is the level you get the AK-47 at. I just bought some dual mags, put it on, and I'm using Flak Jacket, Steady Aim, and Ninja. Steady Aim is my favorite perk for the AK-47. As you can see right there, you get a double hip fire. Without Steady Aim on it, it has pretty bad hipfire, actually. Kind of surprised me. It's actually been like that in most other games, but I don't know why. The design itself seems really inaccurate hipfire, but it does. So Steady Aim on it is my favorite second perk, especially if you can get Steady Aim Pro. You can use it kind of like an SMG, just rushing and hip firing, and it's really effective that way. As you can see, the guy I killed right there is 7 prestige, so it's not completely noobs, which is why one of the reasons this was one of my best TDMs ever. And the second reason, my team was I got most of the Christmas noobs on my team this game. I'll just spoil the score. I go 37-2, but we almost lose. As if you pay attention to the score in the bottom left corner, you'll notice that at this point we're losing, and throughout most of the points in the game we are losing, which is kind of surprising considering right now, I don't know, I'm like 7 or 8-0, haven't died yet, and yeah, my kill streak's going up soon, and we're still losing. And that's the other frustrating part when you're not playing in a party and you just get really horrible players on your team, because I don't know, I think the game tries to balance it out. From what I've heard, the game tries to make the teams even by putting good players with bad players, and my stats in this game are fairly decent, so I guess I get put with the bad players mainly. So here, we didn't have a spy plane, and I just heard that they got a spy plane called in, so I was kind of nervous. I was one away from my dogs. I see that guy right there, and just run away because he had the height advantage. And a grenade right there, and I get really lucky right here, and get my dogs right before the RC car runs into me, which didn't kill me because I'm using Flak Jacket, which saved me actually twice right there, because the Nate grenade might have killed me if I didn't have Flak Jacket on. And Flak Jacket has become definitely my favorite first perk. I've talked about this in another video, but I'll talk about it again. It is just protects you from claymores, grenades, RC cars, which are things that I'm very oftenly killed by when I don't use it. And a lot of people like Ghosts, which Ghosts is probably the best perk, but for me, I like Flak Jacket the most. I don't really care if I show up on the radar, and Ghost is really annoying, but I just really like Flak Jacket. You can see here my dogs are kind of going to town on these kids, and that guy up there, he's pretty much killing all my dogs, so I pick up an M16, pop him real quick, get back the AK-74U, because obviously AK-74U is really good. And the first perk that people say is like probably one of the best first perks, Scavenger. I really never use it in this game because there's always AK-74Us on the ground, and I'll just pick up one of those if I run out of ammo. Which AK-74U I think has my most kills in this game, but it's not my favorite gun. I'll show my combat record if you guys want to see that. Just like the video if you want to see my combat record. Oh, my chopper gunner, I didn't even bother speeding up because he gets shot down pretty much instantly. Kind of ridiculous to get 1 kill and then 2 Strellas going at it. But just like the video if you want to see my combat record. I think the AK-74U I have the most kills with, but that's not my favorite gun because it's not the gun I choose the most, which I think is how your favorite class, or not your favorite gun works. It's the class with the primary gun that you choose the most, and that primary gun, if you choose that class the most, it's your favorite gun, which mine is the FAMAS. But I have the most kills with the AK-74U because that's the gun that most other people use the most, and since it's always on the ground, I always pick it up and usually do pretty well with it because it's just a good gun all around. But here, I think this is the first point in the video where I realized that my team is kind of screwing me over here. We're about to lose. Well, we're not about to lose, but we are losing with not that many kills left. So I decided to just kind of camp up in this building for a little bit, try to make sure I don't die, and hopefully kill the other team before they can kill my teammates. So I pile up here and I'll look out over this edge in a second. No, hey, come on, look around the other way, so I don't prove myself wrong. Okay, I'll just point it out when it comes. Yeah, right here. So I see they're all spawning over here, so first thing to do, they're probably throwing grenades up there. I just decided to jump down, let them run into my claymore, just go around the other side, and pick them off. You can see the steady on there is just really good on the AK-47. And we finally have taken the lead, finally, after that long in the video. So I just decided, as you can see, I'm playing it really safe here, which is what I should do all the time, just so I can get better scores all the time. But I'm using cover all the time, and as I said, I should do that all the time. But here, I was just kind of making sure we don't lose. And I got another chopper gunner, but I realized that by the time I get it in and call it in, they're probably already shooting it down. And if the amount of time it takes to call it in, my teammates have probably already lost the game for me. So I just decided to go and get another kills. And I end the game 37-2, one away from dogs with the chopper gunner in my pocket. So I really hope you enjoyed, guys. Please like the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.